Okay, what's up, everybody? This is Igly from Fractal Visions, and we are on Gitcoin.co. This is the main website for Gitcoin. We're going to explain how Gitcoin works today, and we just got done submitting our application for the Gitcoin Citizens Round, so this is actually part of our contribution to helping educate other people about the Gitcoin ecosystem itself. Okay, let's dive right in. I don't want to waste any time. The last round, GG18, was amazing. We were a part of that round, so we're going to show you exactly how that worked and how that's all broken down. This is how the Gitcoin ecosystem is actually composed. It is these four different technologies that they offer through Gitcoin that make up the ecosystem. The Gitcoin grants, and that's where you would either donate or apply for your grant. The grant stack, that's the actual grant stack manager that runs that program. You can actually use that to run your own grants program, and maybe we'll talk about that in the future. Then there's also the Allo protocol, which is the protocol that all of this fundraising is running on top of. And then there is the Passport, that Gitcoin Passport. It helps keep bad actors from manipulating the grant system and keeping people from trying to take advantage of the fundraising system, which is really, really important for the people that are developing technology that will actually benefit us all. We want to make sure that they get the funding that they need. As you can see here, scrolling down the rest of the main part of the website for Gitcoin, there is a lot of data of how much has been raised for public goods, as well as some of the contributors and people that have helped with the formation of Gitcoin over the years. So what we're going to talk about today is actually the Gitcoin Grants program, the Grants Explorer, and then we're going to have another video after this about how to apply to be a part of Gitcoin and get your own grant in the Builders video that's next after this one. And here you can see on the main homepage of grants.gitcoin.co, which is the Grants Explorer page, the application form for the Gitcoin citizens. And we finished that today. There's still a few days left to be able to apply for that. So make sure, if you're also contributing to the Gitcoin ecosystem in some way, to apply, get the recognition and the funding you need to be able to continue your project. So that's something that I'm hoping for as well. And hopefully this video will educate other people so they can also join the ecosystem and become citizens, also known as Gitisons, like Gitcoin citizens, we all are. So as we scroll down on the grants page, we can see the other rounds that are currently happening on Arbitrum. We are in the gaming round, and there's still about a week left on this first round for Gitcoin of fundraising on Arbitrum here. This fundraising actually came from the GG18 round, and we will dive a little bit more into that right now. So let's go to the round GG18 that we were a part of last cycle. Okay, and down here we're going to see how the core structure was broken down, as well as the amounts for the matching pools of these four main categories in GG18. You can see 250,000 DAI, equaling $1 per DAI because it is a stable coin, was available for the matching funds that you can get when you're donating for your favorite project, as long as you have the Gitcoin Passport, which is something that we talked about in the video previous to this. You have to have a score of 20 or higher to get those matching funds for the projects that you're donating to. So definitely check that out You can see beyond the core rounds, there are also featured rounds that are broken up into different categories with different matching pools for each one. The Arbitrum domain round was actually the funding category that helped with the current funding on Arbitrum that's going on right now. Okay, so let's see what else is here. There's the Token Engineering Commons, Latin America, Web3 Social, Global Chinese Community, Zuzalu, and Refi local nodes. Those were all part of GG18 besides Web3 open source software, the Web3 community and education round, climate solutions, and Ethereum infrastructure. And you can also see which chains these were on as far as Optimism, the layer 2 blockchain. There was quite a few that occurred on that blockchain, specifically in GG18. The Arbitrum fundraising was actually on Ethereum mainnet. And then you can see the Ethereum infrastructure round was on a new chain called Public Goods Network. And Public Goods Network is where the current Gitcoin Citizens round is also going to take place that we talked about a little bit earlier. We just got done applying for that. So it'll be our first experience on Public Goods Network. I applied as Igly, as myself. So we are going to talk more about how to apply for these rounds and how to get your project on here. Right now, we'll dive into the Web3 community and education round, which we were actually a part of this round in GG18. Now we will search for our project, and we can see Fractal Visions here. We can see the information from the funds that we received and how many contributors that we had, and you can kind of see the layout here for what a grant looks like on Gitcoin once you have applied. And if you're going to donate, you also want to come to each page and read through this and see what the team and the project is all about, so you can kind of get a good feel of which projects to donate to if you don't already know of a project already. So that's the breakdown of Gitcoin's grant system. You can see at the top here the networks that you can connect to. All the different networks pop up here to change back and forth to. Then up here you can connect your wallet, you can go to your profile, and then you can also see how many of the projects are in your cart. So if you want to donate to a project, we can simulate that by going to the current rounds that are happening. And we'll go to the new protocol ideas round on Arbitrum that's happening right now. I don't think I'm connected to the Arbitrum chain, so it would probably tell me to change to that chain before I donate. Here's a project, Ike Cloud. This is a project that is raising funds on Arbitrum, and I got to meet the developer on the GG18 round. This team of developers also had a project in that round as well. I would want to add them to my cart here, and then you can see up at the top my cart has a little mark in it. Then I will go into the cart, and now you can see, okay, Ike Cloud is here. I can add the amount that I would like to donate, and then I would go ahead and click submit my donation. But I am not going to make my donation quite yet. I am going to make sure that I get a couple of projects in the Arbitrum round into my cart before the end of this round, and make sure that I donate, because I love to contribute just as much as I do having a project on here. And that's originally how I found Gitcoin as well, was by contributing to the other projects on the platform, and then eventually having my own grant on here. Maybe someday I'll be able to run my own grants program and have my own round on Gitcoin too for the Fractal Visions ecosystem. So that's something that we are going to work towards in the future. And that is about all we're going to talk about here in this video for the current time being. We're going to move on to the next video about how to set up your project for builders and creators that are actually creating these projects. So make sure to tune in on the next video. Check out Gitcoin's main website, gitcoin.co, and then explore the Grants Explorer, grants.gitcoin.co. And if you're a part of the Gitcoin community, do not forget to apply to the Gitcoin Citizens Round. So thanks again for tuning in, and have a great day. We'll see you again soon.